Let's take a look at career management. Many employees believe that if they join an organization, become competent, and stay out of trouble, they'll keep their job. Many organizations adopted a paternalistic approach towards their employees, offering job security and stability in exchange for worker loyalty. In the context of this social contract, career development was seen primarily as the organization's concern. The goal was to ensure that the ranks of management would fill with individuals who were prepared for these tasks. Career development practices primarily created an internal labor market to fulfill the organization's needs. Career progress was defined primarily in terms of promotion and pay increases within one organization. Individuals often viewed career management within the confines of this approach. Moving up through the ranks of management was often the main career goal. This kind of long term relationship between requires a stable, predictable environment and a hierarchy structured organization. Stability and predictability have largely given way to rapid change and uncertainty. Organizations have frequently responded to downsizing, reorganization, cost cutting, and outsourcing. While these may address short term financial concerns for employers, they have eroded the traditional employment relationship. The employment relationship has changed from one with a promise of long term security to a situation where employees have the primary responsibility for their own future. Despite this, there will continue to be a significant number of organizations that have long term relationships with their employees, and it's an employee's best interest to have a plan and enact a mutually beneficial future. Career management and development can be a part of this effort. The word career means many things to many people. It also has different meanings among researchers. A career is best described broadly as the pattern of work related experiences that span the course of a person's life. The definition is consistent with the notion that careers develop over time and that all persons have careers, regardless of profession, level of advancement, or stability of work pattern. While the definition of career that we've chosen focuses on work related events and the individual's reactions to those events, some career theorists also emphasize the importance of non work events to one's career. Much attention has been given to addressing the question of how careers and adult lives develop over time. Research supports the notion that careers frequently develop in predictable, common sequence of stages. The overall process of career development can be defined as an ongoing process by which individuals progress through a series of stages, each of which is characterized by a relatively unique set of issues, themes, and tasks. Both the individual and the organization have interests in an individual's career, and both parties may take actions to influence that career. These sets of related activities are referred to as career planning and career management. Career planning is the deliberate process of becoming aware of yourself, opportunities, constraints, identifying career related goals, and programming work, education, and related developmental experiences towards that end. On the other end of the continuum is career management, an ongoing process of preparing, implementing, and monitoring career plans undertaken by the individual alone or in concert with the organization's career systems. Career management may include activities that help the individual develop and carry out career plans, but the focus is on taking actions that increase the chances that the organization's anticipated HR needs will be met. At its most extreme, career management is largely an activity carried out by the organization. One way to characterize a person's life or career is by identifying common experiences, challenges, or tasks. Visualizing career development as unfolding in stages helps us to understand why some experiences occur, for example, difficulties in adjusting to one's first position, and why they're so common. From a practical perspective, a stage view helps both an individual and an organization to predict likely crises and challenges and therefore plan ways to resolve or minimize them. A person's career is part of life, influenced by and influencing major life events. Numerous models of career development explain the sequence of stages that adults progress through during their work lives. These models emphasize the notion of an orderly series of career stages linked to age ranges, place the career into the context of a person's life, and contain overlapping concepts. Occupational choice includes assessing possible occupations, selecting an occupation, and obtaining the necessary education. The choices one makes during this stage represent initial decisions rather than final ones. Establishment involves becoming established in a career and in an organization. Success can result in job satisfaction, advancement in terms of position and responsibility, and increased financial and social reward. At the mid career stage, one of the tasks the individual faces is a re examination of the life structure and choices adopted during their early career. An individual may refrain or modify and make choices to remain productive at work. During the challenges stage, an individual may plateau or find their skills have become obsolete. The one who successfully resolves these challenges will remain productive, while the one who does not will experience frustration and stagnation. In late career, an individual faces two challenges. First, they must strive to remain productive and maintain a sense of self esteem. Second, the individual faces the challenge of disengaging from work and retiring. Retirement brings many emotional, financial, and social changes and should be planned for well in advance of an actual retirement date. Taken together, models of life stages and careers provide a rich foundation for the practice of career management and development. This knowledge can help individuals and organizations develop career strategies and manage career transitions. Career management involves both planning for career activities and putting those plans into action. Individuals face a number of decisions in managing their career. It's important to note that the career management process is cyclical and ongoing. The need to make career decisions can result from changes within the individual and changes in the environment. Each person bears the primary responsibility for their own career. While many workers in the past felt that their employers were responsible for their career progress, the changes in the social contract of work has necessitated that everyone recognize and accept personal responsibility. The career management process presents a number of opportunities for managers and supervisors to become involved. The supervisor can also provide accurate information about career paths and opportunities within an organization and serve as a source of information about an employee's capabilities and limitations through performance evaluation. Supervisory involvement and support has been cited as a key component of successful career development programs. The HRD professional's role in career management is to ensure that the organization has programs and activities that will help the organization and its employees to achieve their goals. They must review employment practices to determine if they meet the career management needs of the organization. Organizations have a wide range of possible career development tools and activities from which to choose. Some of these, such as self awareness workshops, are intended primarily for career planning and development, while others, such as recruitment, are part of a normal HR management activity. Self assessment activities such as career planning, workshops, and the like focus on providing employees with a systematic way to identify capabilities and career preferences. Self assessment is best used as a first step in the process. Career planning workshops focus on self discovery, discussions with a facilitator and other participants, identification of possible career direction and opportunity, and career goal setting. Individual career counseling involves one on one discussions between an employee and an organization's representative. Sessions can range from brief, informal talks to a series of discussions with a manager or counseling professional. Counseling can also be used to those who are approaching retirement or about to be laid off or terminated. Outplacement counseling focuses on assisting terminated employees in making a transition to a new organization. Employees engaged in career planning need accurate environmental information in addition to an accurate self assessment. To this end, an organization should provide employees with information about available job opportunity. Organizations have an interest in ensuring that they have individuals who are ready to fill key positions when they become vacant. To this end, many organizations evaluate the promotability of managerial, professional, and technical employees. Development programs include job rotation, in-house HRD programs, external workshops and seminars, tuition assistance and reimbursement plans, and mentoring programs. These programs provide employees with opportunities to learn new ideas and skills, thus preparing them for future positions. Several other issues should be considered when creating an organization's career development program. Developing career motivation is a significant career management goal. Career motivation affects how people choose their careers, how they view them, and how hard they work in them, as well as how long they stay in them. Career progress is not likely to be continuous in terms of an upward journey, but rather one that includes periods of movement and periods of stability. A career plateau is the point in a career where the likelihood of additional promotion is very low. Although much of the career development literature focuses on developing managers and professionals, the career development needs of blue collar and non exempt employees have often been ignored. Given the large number of employees and the critical role they play in organizational effectiveness, HRD professionals need to consider career development activities that better serve their long term needs. Many organizations find themselves faced with the prospect of downsizing their workforces and reducing the numbers of management positions in response to competition and changing business condition. However, even fewer employees, organizations still need to engage their career development activities because HR needs will change as business strategy and technology changes. Career development efforts will have to focus on enriching employees in their current jobs or areas of expertise. It's critical to obtain senior management support and conduct pilot programs before implementing a full program. It also needs to be seen as a joint effort between managers, HR professionals, and individual employees. Rapid changes in the environment, like demographics or technology, have led to changes in organizational operations, which then leads to an effect on employees, like downsizing. In managing career development efforts in a turbulent environment, it's important to align with the organization's strategic plan.